terms of changeovers. Now Thailand in lane 3. First leg they have Kitsana Jorchoi. Second leg Somdek Chaya. Third leg Chakrawan. Fourth leg they have Pirapon Watbok. So Thailand with some very talented athletes in there. 2 T11, 1 T12, 1 T13. Vietnam go in lane 5. Huynh Ngoc Hiep, Huynh Hoang Minh, Tran Man Tung and Huynh Van Bin. They've got 2 T11 category runners and 2 T12. And for Indonesia, Ganja Jatnika, Sunoto, Harjono Tarihoran and Abdul Halim, who will go on the final leg. They've got 2 T11 and 2 T12 runners. So we're looking at Huynh Van Bin there. He's running the third leg. Oh, I've got him down for the third leg. Well, that's a sad runner indeed. Tran Man Tung. He's an outstanding runner, but his guide crossed the line first in his heat of the 200 metres, and that meant disqualification. And a huge disappointment for Tran Man Tung. You'll notice that each of the athletes wears his individual number on his back. That's Chakrawan running the third leg for Thailand. They also wear their lane number on the shorts. Guides, of course, have to wear that bib that clearly indicates who they are. Lane 3 indicates that it's the Thai team. (151) Sunoto. The athletes out on the track already festooned with medals. .347, Tran Man Tung. No great surprise that he's going to run the curve. He runs a super curve, being a 200-metre specialist. The Vietnamese not had the best fortune with disqualifications. I think we've lost 3 Vietnamese athletes to false starts, and Tran Man Tung, who suffered because his guide crossed the line before him, indicating disqualification. So, Kitsana Jorchoi of Thailand will be the first leg runner for Thailand. Huynh Ngoc Hiep of Vietnam will be going first leg for them, and Ganja Jatnika will be the lead-off runner for Indonesia. I think anyone who likes athletics enjoys relay races. Always a certain tension about the 4x100. So much that can go wrong and so much that can go right. Let's be positive. The glass is always half full. Pacing out at exactly the start point. Of course, for visually impaired athletes, it's extra difficult. If you can see perfectly well, then you can see the runner coming in, see when he hits the mark, and you take off exactly at that split second so that the baton will be handed over smoothly. So much more difficult for these guys, and of course, if you have a guide, then that can help quite considerably. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we don't have any problems with the changeovers. Running out of the box is always the always the worry with the 4x1. You have a 20-metre box, and the exchange must take place within those 20 metres. Can't take place beforehand, can't take place afterwards. It was bound to take a long time to get this sorted out, but relay races are always worth the effort. The game's record for this is extraordinary, 44.99, held by Thailand, set in Solo, Indonesia. But 44.99 is a staggeringly good time. And the Asian record beggars belief, 42.68, held by China, set at the London Paralympic Games. So it looks like we're almost ready.
T11-13 finals.
Ganja Jatnika on the outside. Kitsana Jorchoi.
In lane 3, Thailand, the current games record. Number 294, Kitsana Jorchoi. 300, Somdek Chaya. 303, Chakravan Primadurisa. And 297, Hirapon Wadbo.
So confirmation of the Thai runners out in lane 5,
In lane
Vietnam.
5, Vietnam, represented by Nguyen Dong Hiet, Nguyen Hoang Minh, Tran Ban Thong, and Nguyen Van Binh.
Well, the names that appeared there were slightly in the wrong sequence. Nguyen Van Binh goes second, Nguyen Hoang
And
Minh
in lane 7,
subsequently.
representing Indonesia, Ganja Jatnika, Sunoto, Harjono Tarihoan.
Once again, the names there, I'm afraid, not in the right sequence. Sonoto goes second. Arjono Tarihoran is third leg, and it will be the speedster Abdul Halim bringing the baton home for Indonesia. I'm expecting this to be a battle between the Thais in lane 3 and the Indonesians in lane 7, but of course it's not just a question of who's got the quickest runners, it's how smoothly the changeover takes place. I wonder how much time they've been able to devote to practicing this. On the first leg, Kitsana Jorchoi going with the guide and Huyn Nok Hiep with the guide, but Ganja Jatnika is a T12 athlete. He's running without the guide. The two first leg runners for Thailand and Vietnam are both running with blindfolds, no vision at all, so they have to have a guide. So the first of our two relay events, category T11 to T13, men's 4x100 metres. Lane 3 Thailand, lane 5 Vietnam, lane 7 Indonesia. Nice clean start, and certainly Ganja Jatnika is away very quickly, and Indonesia slightly in the lead at the moment. Ganja Jatnika handing over to Sonoto. He's gone a bit soon, it's not the best of changes, and we've now got the closing up, and Thailand pushing on. Thailand in first place now. Thailand's changeover, and it's now Chakrawan. Thailand on the curve, but we've got the excellent Harjono Tarihoran on the curve. He's pulling back. Thailand, how's their changeover? They've gone a bit quickly, And away they go, they're inside the box, Thailand winning comfortably. Pirapon Watbok bringing the medal home. And on the outside, Abdul Halim, no one's going to catch him, even the speedy Tran Mantung. And so Thailand, the current record holders, they haven't broken the record, but Thailand get the baton round safely and take gold in 45-48. So as the earlier athletes jog round to join one another, Indonesia got off to a great start, but they had a poor changeover to Sonoto. We can see here Ganja Jatnika runs a very good first leg, but it looked to me like Sonoto took off too soon. The baton passed to the guide, and that's a very scruffy. Sonoto was virtually stationary when he got the baton. Thailand, in fact, even a little bit too conservative there. But clearly in the lead by that stage. Vietnam had a good run, but on the curve it was Chakrawat who went away, and Pirapon Watbok was never going to give that one away. It's a good chase on behind, but Abdul Halim gets the baton home safely for silver. And Vietnam have to settle for bronze. Well, or I should say settle for third place, because of the -1 rule, which means if there's 3 competitors, there's only 2 medals. There is some flexibility on that. Maybe on the relay we shall see later with the victory ceremony. Anyway, all smiles for the Thai team. It's another gold medal, and it's looking as if Thailand will eventually finish top of the medal table for track and field.